Hi, this is Scott Patsko with the Northeast Ohio Media Group, here with David Casillo, and the Division II state championship game is done. Nordonia goes down to defeat 55-20 to Cincinnati LaSalle, and we talked earlier before the game about a couple of keys or some matchups that we thought would be key in this game. One of them was LaSalle's running game. After what happened tonight, what would you make of that?
Well, I think for Nordonia it was about, they would get LaSalle in third and longs or second and longs, and then they wouldn't be able to finish the job. Jeremy Larkin would reel off a 15, 20-yard run. You saw that in the first drive. It was 3rd and 14. They picked up 25 yards on a little dump-off. And, I mean, once you keep losing out on those long plays, the momentum's going to leave your favor.
I think he was really good at breaking tackles, and I remember the one run, he starts off on a sweep to the right, and it gets over to the hash marks, then cuts back and beats everybody at the left corner of the end zone. He just kind of had a few too many of those runs in the first half, I think. Another thing we talked about was the scoring. We figured this would possibly be a shootout similar to the Perrysburg-Nordonia game. Didn't really turn out that way, did it?
No, I mean, I turned to you midway through the first half, and I was like, Nordonia's not really playing that bad. The problem was they were getting field goals instead of touchdowns, and when LaSalle keeps getting touchdowns, you start falling behind by 14, 20 points, and then you got to scramble, and that's what happened with the interception at the end of the half. They kind of forced a play, and that really ended the game right there.
And I think the play of the LaSalle defensive backs certainly was big, especially in the red zone there. They knocked away some balls, and they had the big pick six there. Looking ahead to next year, I think everybody kind of wants to take a glance at what they might have come back. What do you make of Nordonia coming back next season?
It's going to take a lot to get back to this point. I kind of view them as sort of like a Highland this year, where Highland had a really strong year, and then they were competitive and, made it obviously to the postseason. But there's going to be a lot of turnover on the roster. They're losing a lot of big-time Division I type players.
All right, well, that'll do it from here at Ohio Stadium. Stay tuned to cleveland.com for plenty of coverage, not just of this game, but as well as all four of our state finalists here down in Columbus. And we'll talk to you next time.